Welcome back to the Political Pulse 2.0. Today, we're taking a closer look at Donald Trump's stance on immigration, specifically how his America First policies often took a hardline approach. Unless, of course, it was politically expedient to bend the rules. Let's break down the facts and see if Trump's immigration policy was always as rigid as he claimed. Throughout his presidency, Donald Trump maintained a strict, hardline approach to immigration. His administration famously separated families at the border, pushed for a border wall, and ended protections for hundreds of thousands of migrants under Temporary Protected Status, or TPS. TPS is designed to protect migrants from countries affected by war, natural disasters, or humanitarian crises. But Trump wasn't always consistent when it came to enforcing this policy. Take for example his decision to terminate TPS for Haitians, Salvadorans, and Nicaraguans, claiming these countries had sufficiently recovered from their crises. Ending TPS would affect tens of thousands of people who had lived and worked in the U.S. for years. Critics saw this as part of Trump's broader crackdown on immigration, aligning with his base's desire for tighter border control and fewer protections for migrants. He argued that TPS was being abused by people overstaying their welcome. Ending TPS for Haitian migrants in particular was controversial. In 2010, Haiti suffered a devastating earthquake, and many Haitians who sought refuge in the U.S. were granted TPS. Yet in 2017, Trump announced plans to terminate this protection, despite ongoing challenges in Haiti like political instability and cholera outbreaks. Why? Because it aligned with his administration's tough immigration stance. But here's where the political expediency comes in. While Trump moved to cut TPS for Haitians, he granted TPS to Venezuelans. Why? One reason could be that Venezuelan migrants fleeing the oppressive Maduro regime became a critical political force in Florida, a key battleground state. Trump's decision to grant TPS to over 300,000 Venezuelans came just before the 2020 election. By taking a strong stance against Maduro and providing protections for Venezuelans, Trump was able to appeal to both his conservative base and the Venezuelan American community in Florida. Granting TPS to Venezuelans aligned with Trump's foreign policy goals of isolating the Maduro regime. But it also carried significant electoral weight, particularly in Florida, where the Venezuelan community played a critical role in securing votes. This raises an important question. Was Trump's hardline immigration stance truly based on principle, or was it about political convenience? It's not hard to see that Trump's immigration policy was flexible when it came to political gain. Granting TPS to Venezuelans secured the support of a key voter bloc in a crucial swing state. At the same time, his administration moved to end protections for Haitians and others whose communities had less electoral influence. This duality, tough on some, lenient on others, suggests that Trump's immigration policy was driven as much by politics as by ideology. Under Trump, around 320,000 Venezuelans received TPS. Compare that to the approximately 50,000 Haitians whose TPS was slated to be terminated. The timing of these decisions raises eyebrows, particularly as the 2020 election approached and Florida's electoral votes hung in the balance. It wasn't just about immigration, it was about political strategy. So, what does this all mean for the future? With Trump running again in 2024, will we see more strategic shifts in his immigration policy, depending on which voter blocs he needs? Will we see a continuation of this selective approach to TPS? The takeaway here is that while Trump presented himself as an immigration hardliner, there's clear evidence that his decisions on TPS were politically motivated when it suited him. The leniency shown to Venezuelan migrants in key battleground states contrasted sharply with his treatment of Haitians, Salvadorans, and other groups. What do you think? Was Trump's immigration policy based on principle, or was it all about politics? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more political insights on the Political Pulse 2.0. Thanks for watching.